All right, folks, welcome back to DragonWorks once again. Today's showcase is the 1992 Suzuki LT250R, better known as the Quadracer. And my customer bought this thing with the intention to obviously ride it, but he wanted to show it a little love. These things are kind of sought after, getting somewhat collectible. They were very fast. They raced them in the day. They were a lot of fun. And they're getting harder and harder to find. And so we kind of came up with a plan to do a resto mod here. So we're going to recondition it, but yet we're going to obviously make it fast and throw some better handling parts on. We're talking about maybe doing some new A-arms, longer A-arms, +2 or what have you. Get a wider stance on the front, redo the axle with a wider axle, all new bearings. It's definitely going to need shocks because they're wore out. Probably some other stuff. I got to go over it. I haven't gone over it yet. All new plastics. This is going to be a frame up resto mod. So it's going to be stripped completely down, and we're going to either repaint or powder coat the frame, whichever. He talked about maybe changing the colors. We're not sure on that yet. Excuse me. 250 two-stroke high-performance motor here. Customer said he was able to ride it when he first got it, but it was really hard to start. And one of the things I pointed out to him was the carburetor is not in the boot. It's basically fallen off. That could have gave him a little bit of trouble there, getting it started and the way it ran. So one of the things I do want to do at the beginning of the week when I get on this thing is want to clean that old gas and everything out of that carburetor, get it seated in there right the way it's supposed to be, and start this thing up and see how it runs, and if it's got any weird noises, if the transmission's shifting and all that kind of stuff before I actually tear into it. I'll probably go through the motor anyway and you know, kind of freshen it up, so to speak, but it'd be nice to know what we're starting out with. But once again, like I said, guys, this is going to be, or at least that's what we talked about. We'll see how it goes, but this is supposed to be a total frame up build here with some go fast parts and some good looking stuff. Get a new pipe, all new plastics. You know, we're going to go through that. I didn't receive I had two bikes coming in that were going to be the winter projects, another GS 1100L. And then his other buddy had another, this is a different buddy, had another CB900 that needs totally redone, but they're having difficulties with timing and getting the bikes down. They live a couple hours away, so I got an open spot for this kind of thing, and we just filled it up. So this will be the project. I still am working on, I got another build back here I'm working on little by little, and hopefully the winter months will allow me to get on that thing, the GS 550, do more time on that thing. But the shop is always packed anymore. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess. I call it organized chaos. I just got 2 ATVs today, the same exact ones. Isn't that crazy? What's the chances? Foreman Rubicon. Not by the same customer, 2 different customers. 2 different problems. So anyway, this is the baby we're talking about. You're going to want to stay tuned for this because this thing's going to be so cool. It's going to be fast. It's going to look good. And it's going to be a really fun project. So you're going to want to stay tuned and keep an eye on this one. Check back in, what have you. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. I got to get out of here. It's the weekend. And everybody's done dropped off and picked up and all that good stuff. And I'm set for the week. More work than I can handle. And I appreciate the work. And I appreciate you all following along. Like, share, subscribe, tell your buddies, send some work. Whatever you got to do. And Dragon says, peace out.